Siemano, zanim zaczniemy, parę słów od naszego partnera kanału, czyli od platformy Boosteroid, platformy cloud gamingowej do grania w gry. Jeżeli ktoś nie wie, na czym polegają platformy cloud gamingowe, można ogrywać gierki tam, gdzie się chce, kiedy się chce i o której się chce. Tak więc dowolnością jest, jaką gierkę uruchomicie, bo możecie uruchomić i starszą, i nowszą na sprzęcie też nie do tego przeznaczonym, bo możecie uruchomić takiego Frostpunka drugiego na telefonie, albo na tablecie, albo na telewizorze, jakimś handheldzie, czy na normalnym komputerze. To już dowolność. I właśnie możecie ogrywać nowe i stare tytuły. Możecie ogrywać właśnie Frostpunka drugiego, który niedawno wyszedł, albo jakieś gry indie, albo gry typowo bazowane na chodzeniu i oglądaniu historii, tak jak Detroit Become Human. No, tak więc tyle z tej strony. My przechodzimy do odcinka. Siemano, witam bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Red Dead Redemption. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę i jesteśmy w tym samym miejscu, gdzie skończyliśmy poprzedni odcinek, więc ten. Ja tu rewolwer i pistolet widzę mam w miarę standardowo. Zobaczymy, co tu wujaszek ma za informację, którą ma. Oczywiście kimie.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Charles żyje? Dobrze, że nas gra tako przeniosła, bo to jest sporo kawałek jednak.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Ruszaj żyć.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right.
Tego co dupa boli, no.
Find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I
Ja
take the
pierdzielę.
saloons and you take the slums?
Wuja już od razu. O, to ja sprawdzę saluny, a ty sprawdź slums. O nie, bo już wiadomo co będziesz robił, wuja. Wiadomo co będziesz robił i widzę, że tam się bryczkę wzięło i zacięło. Je parle francusku, oui. Oui, joli papon. Tylko tyle. Najpierw sobie odwiedzimy tego pasera, ale wielki wóz. Ale może się... Przestaniesz się robić? Dzięki. Nie, to nie to.
Fine morning to you.
Siemano. O, tu jest ten paser. A, to jest ten kolega, który miał w piwnicy tych biednych ludzi.
Bonjour. How can I help you
Bonjour.
today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Nie znam, nie. A nie, czekaj, jednak chyba znam. Bawi mnie po prostu.
Come on then.
Dobra, jedymy. Chcemy zobaczyć, o co chodzi. O slumsach mowa była. I są i one. Dobra, to jest... O, to jest kościół.
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
They love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battle from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten and...
Nie podoba mi się tylko jedna rzecz, że ja wyjebałem właśnie w tym momencie 19 baksów. Czyli wszystko, co miałem.
No forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Don't black out just yet. Knock him out. Pretend he's Micah.
Come on, Simon!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
This is
Lone Wolf. Hit him, Lone Wolf.
bastard!
Hit him, Charles. Pretend he's Micah. Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Redskins!
I Charles właśnie uratował nasze 19 baksów.
Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Ciekawe ile ja dostałem.
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a
So?
few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
A, myślicie. 40 baksów, okej.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand.
No tak.
He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah,
Czekaj.
makes sense.
Anyway,
Kurde, nie pamiętam o tym dzienniku, totalnie.
might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Put
No.
him on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a
Oh.
real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
O.
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
Been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
W ogóle bez odładowanej tej. Weź mi daj ten pistolet. Po dupie go strzelałem.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Ja sobie muszę coś oszamać. Bo... Prowadzisz?
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Ten was wygląda jak wóz Johna.
Right yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I don't remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket.
Oh.
They take us in. We won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Jest wuja.
You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, it weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
No. Będzie trzeba chałupę postawić, bo w tej ruderze to jak na razie wuja się zagnieździł. I taka średnia chałupa z tego, jak to jest jakaś szopa i nic więcej. Kuźwa, ledwo trzymający się dach, ściany, drzwi nawet nie ma, jakiś piecyk i leżanka okupowana oczywiście przez wuja. Drewno. Robiemy drewno. Właśnie, jak to jest? Bo my... Aha, standard. Czy my już nie wracamy na to rancho? Okay. Zabij wszystkich ludzi w czasie poniżej 10 sekund, czyli to jakbym po prostu wziął i zabójczą precyzję użył. I tak, moglibyśmy robić... O, też widzę, co tu się stanie. Też widzę, co tu się stanie. Chwila. Dobra, jest to. No nie wracamy na rancho. Pojedziemy sobie jeszcze, może coś zrobimy dla Sadie, potem może, nie potem, a w międzyczasie zrobię te. Nie!
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired
A
$2
ci
horse
jebnę
would stay.
zaraz wujek.
That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail. I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house.
No jest.
Gotta go.
Trzeba postawić nowy.
Some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Już słyszę, coś strzeliło tam. Nie wiem, czy to jest bezpieczny sposób na rozbiórkę. Może warto by było na spokojnie go rozbierać. O! Jak urwie, jak poleci! Jeb! Dup! Się rozpadł. Co on tak wysoko ma strzemione?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Remont dla początkujących. Pewnie można było szybciej w 18 sekund to skończyć. Poważnie.
All right, girl.
W 18 sekund rozebrać tą chałupę. Dobra, ale pojedziemy do Sadie. Na szczęście to nie była jakaś długa misja. ja sobie walnę po prostu w międzyczasie, potem polecę, porobię te listy kończę, żeby mieć jakąś kasę. Nie wiem teraz, nie mam pojęcia, czy to ja muszę, jako gracz muszę pójść sobie tam do tego banku i to zapłacić, czy to niejako fabularnie będzie, że on sobie sam tam będzie przychodził i płacił. Bo nie wiem, czy to ja muszę się fatygować, czy nie. Mamy 40 dolców. A może zahaczymy o ten bank? I zobaczymy, może czy tamten... Czy... no. Czy mogę coś z tym zrobić? Bo tam, z tego co pamiętam, to było 400 dolców z hakiem. Telegram. Jakiś pierścionek Mary. Remedia. Właśnie. Ulotki. To nie. Książki. Dziennik. O. Mapy, listy. Nie. Nie wiem, liczyłem, że będę miał tam właśnie tego. No pamiętam, że w poprzednim odcinku to było 400 z hakiem. Ale ile to faktycznie było? Nie wiem. Aż sobie... No stój! Stój!
Stop this harassment.
Bo ten zaczął robić bączki. A tylko chciałem przyhamować, a ten robi bączki i napastuje tego. O! Nie mogę. Chciałem opłacić, ale nie mogę. Najwyraźniej. Tu. Do saluna. Zobaczyć. O ma. O, jest.
Hello, Sadie.
Cześć, Sadie.
John, come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one.
Fair
Come
enough.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Ja sobie może jednak wymienię ten pistolet na coś lepszego. Na 2 rewolwery. Może sobie karabin wreszcie jakiś wybiorę, żeby mieć.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Ja pierdolę, ten kurwa się musiał kłócić.
Guns and clothes. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Wow. Wredny koń.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it. for the
O,
most
mamy
part.
świetne rancho. Dokładnie 0 budynku.
About it, stayed north or gone off somewhere else or
Calusinkie.
dropped down dead in
Nul.
their own tracks.
It's good country.
Jedyna szopa jaka istniała została obalona przez nas.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing
Żyje.
okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
Możliwe, że Dasz nie
That's
żyje.
one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out
No,
for who he
to też tak
truly
może
was.
być.
We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
No,
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
jakby Marstona dalej szukają. Przecież. Ale ładnie to.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm
To
forever
pewnie
the
trzeba go
optimist.
palnąć.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Okej. Ale ładny widok.
This is the place.
Jest tam
It's
miasteczko
a
jakieś.
view, all right.
Jakieś miasteczko w dole. Nie za dużo.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
No jasne.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Wyjeżdżają.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the fella who's on
Widzę, że
top
ten, który ma na konie, to
Very funny.
prawdopodobnie jest ten.
That big fat fella with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Pewnie to ten
Where do
pierwszy.
you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
No nie będę tutaj akurat kończył odcinka, więc zrobimy sobie tą misyjkę. No nie powinno długo jeszcze zająć, więc sobie tam skończymy po tej misji. Mykan stwierdził, że będzie biegł bokiem.
Whoa. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. We know they're down there. Don't ride so close.
Jadę dokładnie za tobą.
We're through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Ja się raczej spodziewałem, że ona bardziej to jest,
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
że ona mówi tak w stylu gdzie ty jedziesz, gdzie ty jedziesz?
Gotta outthink them.
Ale nie do swojego, można by rzec, partnera w akcji, tylko do tego przeciwnika. Mnie się też czasem zdarza tak robić.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Wiesz, że to
Yeah,
dasz
they're stopping.
szansa.
And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Ja nie umiem w Red Deadzie tego po cichu robić.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Nie wiem, może to jakoś Sadie nas poprowadzi,
We're
żeby
going
to
down the canyon.
zrobić.
Up, down on these rocky paths.
Czy ja mam... A, mam tony hołki. Tony hołki są akurat, tomahawki są zabawne.
You guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
Pa. Żebym się wywalił. Dwóch, a nie trzech? Dobra, teraz dwóch.
You can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Head is his. Good work. Okay, let's move. Up ahead.
Rzucanie tomahawkami jest akurat zabawne.
Take me in care. Damn squeaky britches might be the death of us. Come on.
Zajebiście.
Look out, Sadie, they're on to you.
I didn't kill him.
Ja go miałem...
They got Hannibal.
Ja go miałem wcześniej zatłuc, czy co?
Nasty bastards.
Ale to już jest ich więcej niż ustawa przewidywała. Kuźwa. A musiał się ten... Poważnie. Gówno widać na taki dystans. Ten koń, co tu dostaje z puzzle. Ten koń, co tu dostaje. Weź, zarzuć coś do żarcia. I zarzuć Steven do rzucia. Ale John! A, to był Langton.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah.
Powiedz, co tam masz. Szulona saranina. Ale pod... O, dziękuję. No gdzie lecisz? Rachel.
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Philly. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Look out on the road bridge. Take them out, John.
I got it.
Men on horses.
Aha, nie mam tu donieść.
There's men everywhere. It's suicide.
We're almost gone. Full right and in on the left. Shit.
Powiedz, że mam tą... Serwę. Powiedz. No szkuźwa! Nie masz ten... Mogę cię podnieść? Dzięki. No chyba żyje. Chociaż się nie rusza.
Let's go, girl.
Okay,
Nie żyje.
the canyon.
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Well, shit. I tylko przez fakt tego, że koń stwierdził, że ja na niego wsiądę, a nie zbiorę typa z podłogi. Pomimo, że przytrzymywałem R, żeby go zabrać.
I don't know there's really much to say.
You ain't gone soft in these years, have you?
Do I seem soft?
What's gotten into you?
Finley's dead. Langton's dead. His men. You ain't getting robbed no more, so...
Listen, John. I have to stick up for myself. No one else will. They were bad men.
I know. The truth is, I might be more cut out for this work than ranching, or having a family. Maybe killing's all I'm good for, too.
That ain't the truth, John. You're gonna be an old man on your porch with grandkids around. Just, you gotta pay for it is all.
I don't know if you can do both. I get these thoughts.
Yeah, that's what the drink is for. Or fishing. Or anything. You're strong enough to handle it.
I hope I am. Sometimes in the past. That ain't always been the case.
What in blazes? Coming up on the jailhouse. Let's show this body to them.
You better have read that bounty poster right.
We'll see.
Christ! Orderly!
Bring him and put him on a bed. Sheriff can call the Undertaker if he wants to. We brought in Shane Finley. Well, what's left of him.
My head.
Lawman, you got a loose one out here?
Well, it certainly looks like him. Shame. I was looking forward to watching you swing. Throw him out back, would you? I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
150 baksów. Poważnie, ty. Dwie takie robótki, ja mam kredyt spłacony. No, dobra. To my będziemy kończyć. Tak więc, no cóż. Ja wam dziękuję za oglądanie. To był troszkę dłuższy odcinek jednak, bo widzę, że mamy tak z dobre 40 minut. Tak więc, no cóż, ja wam dziękuję za oglądanie, zapraszam do lajkowania, subskrybowania, komentowania, no i widzimy się w następnym odcinku. Siemano.